In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our English B class. We will study grammar today. Open your books. Today we will start the new topic about the verbs. Previously we have already learned about the nouns and the adjectives. Hope you all understood about these things. Now we have new topic, verbs. What are the verbs? You have already learned words which tells us what somebody or something does. To make it easy for you to remember them, we call them doing words. You all of you remember that the doing words you studied in class 2. These doing words are actually called verbs. Just see here. What is the verb? A verb is a kind of a word that tells us about an action. It is the main part of a sentence. Every sentence has a verb. A verb is a doing word. What does it mean that doing word means? What action someone is doing, it's a doing word, like running, reading. This is writing, not reading. Writing, reading, and sleeping. So these words, read, write, sleep, sing, run, talk, all we call these words are the action words. Okay, let's see what they are saying here. Here are some words, look, like run, drive, walk, laugh, dance, sing. All these are the doing words. Okay, now here's the exercise A. Underline the verbs in the following sentences. Jack ran down the hill. Ran is the doing word, so they underline it. Now, Homa ate an ice cream. Eat and ate. So ate is the doing word. We play football in the park. Play is the action word. Mother fried an egg for my breakfast. Fried. What mother is doing? What is the doing word here? Fried. Our teacher tells us stories after class. Tells is the doing word. We stand in a line during the school assembly. What is the doing word here? Stand. That what we do every day in the assembly of the school. Okay, now this is page number 23, next page of your book. The continuation of these exercises. Cinderella danced with the prince at the grand ball. What is the doing word? Dance. All of you do this in your book. Underline this word. The piper played a sweet tune on his pipe. Played is the doing word, so we underlined it. Now the exercise B, fill in the blanks with suitable verbs from the given list. Here are the list of verbs: wrote, cried, saw, gave, answered, rang, ran, loves, like, go. We will read these sentences and see it's already done here. We go to the park and play cricket. Go comes here. I answered all the questions John asked. Answered. Answered is the doing word. We saw a white tiger at the zoo. Saw. See is the first form. Saw is the second for the past tense. Saw. Rabab loves her pet dog, Buddy. Mother gave me a slice of chocolate cake. He rowed the boat across the lake. The baby cried loudly. Cried. Cry means weeping. Cried, the second form, the past tense, cried. The boys ran down the hill. Arif rang the doorbell. Children like watching cartoons on television. Like is also a doing word, a verb. Okay, what is exercise C? Very easy exercises all these are. Here is a paragraph. Pick out the verbs and write them in the blank spaces. You should have 10 verbs. Look, you have to read this and then you have to write in these blanks. There are 10 verbs in this exercise. Mother cut the cucumber into neat slices. Naila put some butter on the slices of bread. They made sandwiches. Naila and Huma packed the sandwiches in a plastic box. Then they took a fruit cake and 2 bottles of drinks and placed everything in a basket. They went to the park and sat under a tree. They ate the food and enjoyed their little picnic. All these verbs are already underlined here, so you have to write these here in these blank spaces. Okay, after this page, we have the word present and past tenses. Let's see what they are saying. You have learned that one of the things that a verb tells us is what somebody or something does or has done. You must have noticed that a verb also tells us when that something is done or was done. Understand this? The tense of a verb shows us that when something has happened. In other words, a verb not only tells us about an action, it also tells us about the time of that action. Whether it is today or it was yesterday or before yesterday. So it means verbs present and past. I will explain you about the present and past. Look at these sentences first. Amir plays cricket. This is the sentence number 1 and this is sentence 2. Amir played cricket yesterday. Here is S with the play and here is ED because here is yesterday. In sentence A, the verb plays refers to an action that Amir does now or at present. Means today. Present means you can say today. In sentence B, the verb played ed. See the difference? Refers to an action Amir did yesterday. What happened yesterday? Then we put ed. The two forms of the verb play, plays and played have been used to show two different times. As I told you, present means today or now, and past means yesterday or before yesterday or last year, last month, last week, the time which has been gone. We call it past. Okay, I will explain you here. Let's come here. Verbs present and past tenses. The tense of a verb shows the time of an action. What tense means? The time of an action. Here, they are just telling you about the present tense and the past tense. Where we use present tense and when we talk something about the habits and routine works. Suppose you come to school every day. The things which are happening in routine, like you eat breakfast every day. It's a routine or the permanent situation or about the facts of the world, like earth revolves around the sun. It's a fact. So we use present tense for talking or writing about these things. And in present tense, we use the first form of the verb. And where we use past tense, when we talk about the completed action in the past. Past tense means when we talk about the time of any word which has been gone. Then we use the past tense. And in the past tense, we use the second form of the verb. I will tell you. Come here then. To show that a verb is in the present tense, we either use verb as it is, means sleep is the word, simple verb, or add an S where we use S, I will tell you, or ES. Look, when you use to tell something about yourself, it means you say, I sleep every day at 10 p.m. So you write simple sleep. When you use you sleep, then again simple sleep. But with he, she, or a singular noun with the name of any girl or boy, Ali or Sarah, he or she, what you do, you write sleeps with S in the present tense. Understand? I, you, or they with the plural you use with sleep, and with he, she, or a singular noun you use S. Sleeps. He sleeps, she sleeps, Ali sleeps, Sarah sleeps, but I sleep, no S. You sleep, no S. Same like with these verbs, eat, I eat, you eat, but he or she eats. I eat an apple every day. You eat an apple every day. But he or she eats an apple every day. Just like do, with I do, you do. But with he or she, because vowel, it's O here. So we will not write only S, we put ES here. Same like go, we put ES. These are the some ways to writing the verbs in the present tense. Then they are telling you to show that a verb which ends in Y is in the present tense. We either use the verb as it is, means I cry, you cry. Why? Why? But with he, she, what we do at the end, because we have Y, whenever we have Y, we remove it by IES. Not only YS, we will not put only S, we remove Y and we put IES. This is the rule for writing S, IES. Understand? The words with Y change into IES. Okay. Now these are the rules for the present tense when we are writing something in the present tense. Now for the past tense, what to do? The action I told you, which has been already done in the past, yesterday. Past means the time which is gone, means yesterday. To form the past tense of a verb, we usually add, usually, not always, ed to the verb. Sometimes we add only d, or sometimes it is the totally different word. Just like here, these are the words with ed. Call, we put ed, called. Show, showed. Walk, walked. Talk, talk. Do you understand? It means when you say, I call her every day. It's a simple present tense. I call her every day. It's a routine word. But when you say, I called her yesterday, when you talk about the yesterday, so you put ed. I called him yesterday, then ed. But when you talk about the routine work, I call my mom every day. I called her yesterday. When you are writing yesterday, then you put ed. It means this is the past tense. Now here's the exercise. They're asking very easy. Add ed to the following verbs. You have to put only, this is a simple verb we use for the present tense, and you have to change it into the past. Then what to do? Just put ed. Help, helped. Hunt, hunted. Put here ed and write. Fear, feared. Understand? This is for you to complete this exercise. Only you have to put ed to change it into the second form of the verb. Second form we use for the past tense. Okay. Now, what happened for changing the verb into the second form for the past tense? Sometimes what happened, the last letters of some verbs are doubled when ed is added to them. There are some words when we have to change them into the past. For putting ed, we doubled the last letter. Just like here, this is knit. Knitted means t 2 times, doubled. Fan, fanned. Drop, dropped, double p. So, sopped, double b. This is exercise for you. Again, very easy. The verb is already underlined. So you have to just change by removing the s. When you are changing into the past tense, the second form, then you will not write s. You have to take it out and double t, then ed. Like Ali always betted first. I removed s from here, t 2 times, then ed. Same like here, grips, s remove, p double, then ed. Okay. Now other sentences you have to do by your own. This is on page number 25, number 3. What to do? Take out the s, double t, and ed. It's again a very easy exercise. You have to do it by your own self. Just only take out s, put another t and ed. Write full sentence by changing this into the past. Then this, dripped, pinned, grinned, clapped, lapped. Okay. Now what is the third rule? What they are saying? If the verb ends in e, like love, L-O-V-E, we just add d. Now no need to write ed. Just like in the previous page, they told you, look here, that you have to write ed. But if the word has already e in it, then you just put d at the end. Look here, love, no e is already here, so we will not write another e, just only d, loved. Hate, for the present tense, hated, only d, because e is already here. Move, moved. It's very simple. So do this again. Save, saved, only d. Smile, smiled. You have to write the full word by adding d at the end. Okay? All of you will do it very easily. Now, the page number 27. Here, the exercise is continue. Again, close, closed, only D. Here is E, grace, so graced, like, liked, believe, believed, tie, tied, E. Only you have to write D because E is already here. When you see that there is no E at the end of the verb, then you have to put ED. But if there is already E, then only T. Okay? Good. Now, present to past. We can change the tense of a verb from the present to the past in many ways. The following are some of the ways in which this can be done. Let's see. If the verb in the present tense ends in s or es, we drop the s as I told you in the previous exercise B or es and add d or ed. Look, like. He, in the present tense, you like, he likes potato chips. It's a routine verb, it's a present tense. So what is the spelling of like? L-I-K-E. So you have to take out S and you only put D. So it is changed into the past tense. He liked potato chips. Fierce. Here, Fear. When you remove S, there is no E. So you have to put ED. Same like here, washes. Then when you take out S, we put ED, washed. This exercise is already done here, this page. Half you have to do by your own. Lies, lied. We take out S and put D. Talks, talked, because in the talk when you take out S there is no E, so we put ED. Moves, moved. Flows, flowed. Dears, dared. Dives, dived. Joins, what to do here now? When you are removing S, so no E, so you have to put ED, joined. Chases, S, here is E, so you put only D. Cares, cared. You have to do it by yourself. Your grammar book is like the word book. No need to write in your notebooks, just complete your books. Okay? All these pages are about the verbs, present and the past. Now on page number 28, again is the same thing about the verbs and present and past. So you have to do your page number 28 as a homework. Okay, children? I hope you enjoyed the class. Okay, it is all for today. Inshallah, see you in the next class.